All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Fabricio Werdum. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future, in all likelihood, is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer.
Yeah.
And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy.
Right.
I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers.
Yes.
How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Fabricio, the Caballo, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Slips the punch.
Straight punch lands with so much power.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Werdum gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. Throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Beautiful punch.
There he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again. Good punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Left hand counter.
Nice kick.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Nurmagomedov.
Big body kick lands.
Right hand on point. Werdum's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coach yelled, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner. Because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Effective punch there by Werdum. He blocks the punch. Got clipped with the right hand. And they separate. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Werdum. Back to the feet now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Head kick.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Lands flush with the left hand. Oh, collar tie. Good defense to block the strike coming back. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. That's a big strike right there.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Just over 2 minutes to go. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going, throwing them in bunches.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Werdum gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Ooh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Close guard.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Big kick land. Oh, big elbow.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
What a punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Pretty good straight punch there by Werdum. All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed instead of the jab, he threw the straight right hand.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did it. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
An uppercut later.
Just misses there with the left.
Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Werdum. And he is back up to his feet. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh! Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. His opponent's got it in the clinch. He needs to break away.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight! Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Wow! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.